Hello everyone. Welcome back to more Honky Donk Rail. Last time, I did more stuff with the ghost hunting squad. Yeah, GHS. And we did realize there was shit going on. Pretty much everyone got, like, possessed in some way. It was like Fushuan, and then it was Yanqing. And I had to do the rest off stream because I just didn't have time. Basically, the last in my head, I'm just like, oh, is Jing Yuan gonna do it? He wasn't. Turns out Hua Hua got the possessing because I think she found a tail for found a lead for Mr. Tail. We go find her. She was like in a Yamcha pose somewhere in Cloudford. Anya was there and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, I've had Mr. Tail the whole time. And everyone's just like, ah shit, why'd you do that? I don't remember the exact Hanya reason, but the whole reason why Mr. Tail complied, he's like, oh, she will kind of grant me my freedom, as in not exercising me if I just hang around with the judges some more. So that happened. Hua Hua, you know, just tragic everything. Just a very... very poor, unfortunate soul. Eventually Tail came in and she's like, stop being a wimp. You know, that good old shtick. And, you know, kind of told her like, hey, you're not alone. You have me and you have the ghost hunting squad and blah, blah, blah. So, blah, blah, blah. We get out. Hua was like, hey, I got Mr. Tail. I am now a 5-star, not a 2-star. And then we go fight Cirrus. It was literally like the same fight, but then afterward we got a cool cutscene with Jing Yuan in which he defeated Cirrus by basically just intimidation and a poke to the forehead. He's like, alright, I guess we're done here, and we got to 1 million followers. There was actually a meet and greet. Shit happened there, and that was 1.5. I think I got everything. I believe so. If I forgot something, it wasn't important. Oh, there's also a fun mission. One of them was Qingchui. And basically her whole possession thing is, well, she just kind of became like the ultimate girl boss. So she didn't have to work again. Which, fitting. But without further ado, yeah, we got some messages. From like everybody. Life in the Shinjo ship treating you, run into any problems? Well, I'm not there anymore. Right, definitely run into some problems in that Minecraft area. Yeah, I totally get it. Been there, done that. So, actually, nothing is up. I was just lost in my thoughts for a moment. When I first arrived here, I was just a clueless kid. Surrounded by unfamiliar surroundings and society I knew nothing about. Think about the fear and anxiety I felt back then somehow makes me think of you. There's word that you might be feeling the same way. Thank you for your concern. I feel bad for you, little Gui. Thanks for your concern. I've gotten used to people looking at me weird. Yeah, I guess so. You've been through a lot more than I have. Well, let me say it again. If you ever need help, remember you can always count on me, your little Gui. Even if I can't handle it, nope. I have connections in the Cloud Knights and the Ten Lords Commission. Wait, she got mad connections now. Also, because it's kind of obvious. Or not. I'm using a new mic. Because I've had like this. I mean, it's not the USB mic because I do not have the setup for proper that shit. But it is a new mic along with a mic arm. So that's going to help with my chest pain, like a lot. Because I think originally before, like I think my mic was like right around here. And I'm going to lean back in my chair. Now it's this far away when I'm just leaning back. So now I can just kind of move the mic to kind of wherever I want. And it'll still like relatively be where it needs to be. But yeah. Being able to not be in that much pain using this. I mean, this is gonna be my first stream using it, so this will definitely be a VOD I'll listen to a lot. Just so I can see, like, if the settings are about right. I mean, the filters transferred over, so... I mean, I could sound like absolute dog shit. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Also, like, the gain on this mic, you can crank up like really high. Like, it's kind of insane, to be honest. It's also, like, super easy to just, what is it? It's also just super easy to just, like, move the slider. Kind of crazy. But I'm gonna have it on the lower end. Just because I like it that way. As I can put my face towards the mic and ears won't bleed. We got Herta. Here's some good news. Ruan Mei's at the space station. Ruan Mei, good news. Can I meet her? Good news? Why is this good news? It's good news to me. I called her and Skrill here to talk about some important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her. That way she knows who's the person that's been testing the simulated universe. Remember to show Ruan Mei some respect. You don't usually get many chances to meet her. And that's for the Trailblaze continuance. Also, these are some like the longest text messages Hurt has ever sent, so that has to mean it's important, right? So who are all these people? Red Bean Stan, Bill Portcullis, and Licenseless Space Driving. I don't remember this. Yeah, I've got some juicy gossip. Yeah, PCA sending their guys to the space station. Oh, they are. Go on. Take ultimate. For real? Where are they? They just sneaked in without any notice. Got a hunch the IPC caught wind of the Genius Society big shots having a meeting and now they're planning to work with them in the Simulated Universe project. So who's coming? So who's coming? Oh, that's for the new Sim Beauty thing. Alright. We're gonna do this one. Navigate. Over to Asta.
Ruan Mei. A name that's both new and familiar.
I've seen her on a lot of light cones and we got 3 more slots. Let's go. That's like the best. That's like the best part so far. Hell yeah. I don't really know what this team is. Where's like dot team? Just so I could have Trailblazer for. Oh, I don't. Alright, we'll just make one. Let's make it right now. Now, this spot is usually fairly swappable, but it's usually either Paler or Asta for me.
Oh, we meet again.
Ha! Always an honor to have the Trailblazer by my side.
You fucking goofball. Alright. Do I have any more Herta coin to sell? I feel like I should. I never got all that? Huh. Oh, now I do. Woo, 3 greens, let's go.
I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamond, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Me!
You're back!
There's quite the crowd here today. There has been?
Of course! This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
Oh, only 3.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer.
Charmer, is she the one that, like, doesn't have a face? Or is that somebody else?
I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Would I be able to meet Ruan Mei? Is she a great person? Can I meet her?
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the face flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
Okay, if Ruan Mei's the very image of a scholar, then why is her garb like the same of everyone in the Xianzhou? And if that's the case, is every girl in the Xianzhou also a scholar?
She just
I don't think
wanted
that's
somewhere
true.
uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I think you're the partner of Ruan Mei.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Because, you know, star... Rarity star. Oh, there's more of the surveillance team. Okay, invited spill. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Oh, got the deets? Don't leak this from the chat. Ruan Mei's coming to the space station. She's already here. Is she already here? Being slow with your gossip. You really are something. We're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ruan Mei doesn't appreciate it. Heard she's a loner even among the geniuses. All our work was for nothing? Why didn't she give a heads up ahead of time? Viewers also turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. It's okay, stop working hard. Quit it. No more. This is what you get when you work hard. You seem pretty enlightened. Pretty Miss Ruan Mei's personality isn't all that great. Word? Is there ever a genius who's normal? Screwlow's seems pretty chill. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. Damn right. M Robot. What if that actually is a Screwlow? I heard the Skrillin fellow's a pretty cool guy. Haha. He's beginning to become human. Oh, there she is. All on the rail platform. Stab.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
There's a ship on the platform. Maybe you guys shouldn't be here? Especially like on the track. You got crumbs on your face, ma'am.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
Hi. One thing I will say about Ruan Mei's design is that she definitely has... She is really pretty. Just from like face and like hair-wise, she's really pretty.
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
Uh-huh.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
Okay, you had... Okay, at first I thought you'd be like, oh, you're like an ideal, like, doctor I can check up on. Now you're just saying this shit. Are all Genius Society members like this? Like, oh, a healthy individual. Want to run tests for me? We find you, man. There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth.
Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought.
All alone. Or
I don't
however
usually
that
go
song
in and out
goes.
of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
What if you're sick? Take a bite. No, I'm good. I'll take a bite. Maybe it'll fill me with knowledge.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
You ate Ruan Mei's snack.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them.
Stephen Lloyd. I don't remember if he's just like a normal NPC or... That's Skrullum. I don't remember. Skrullum wouldn't eat shit. No, he's a robot.
10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way,
Yeah?
do you remember what my research is about?
I'm pretty sure I'll learn more about this if I actually... Okay, let's put it this way. I've like barely done the swarm disaster, so I think a good chunk of her research goes into that, or we learned about it. Let's see here. Only that it's about biology, something about nurturing life forms. Well, because I don't know shit, but you seem to talk about plants a lot, so it's probably about nurturing life forms or biology.
No, my research area is short stories about toilets.
Wait, what?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
Short stories about toilets. Low-key, that's kind of me. I do that. I have like random bathroom stories all the time. I know, very. Oh god.
I see. What a cute hobby.
Why'd you do that with my brain, Ruan Mei? Can I have it back?
But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not,
I wonder if my response is the same if I picked either or.
you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Hmm.
Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
Please don't fuck with my brain. What do you mean? What did you do to me? What did you feed me? What did you do to me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here.
Help me, Chunky Chops.
Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well.
All of the
My
NPCs walk too
apologies.
slow.
It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
Damn you!
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control.
I like control. Hey Zach, how you doing? And also Javen, hi. My favorite lurkers.
Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
That's a load of shit. Damn it. If you're playing... Y'all playing Fortnite? Lurk inside me, I'll just poop you out. Fine, don't let you. So have you two both been playing Fortnite? Cause just like one update, they added like fucking racing and then Rock Band. It's nuts.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
I don't like this.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Problems, you don't trust me, I'm still upset. I'm still upset.
Then I'll grant you even greater rewards. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses.
You're and Rick will talk in between matches. Hey, get those dub skis. You got this. I'm assuming no build.
Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station.
What do you mean by little life forms? Are you talking like the weird cat worm things morphed with a bed?
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
You can try trusting me. You can try trusting me, you know.
I do trust you.
The why you fucking gave me the thing with your cake, bitch. Why don't you want them to know?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Well, okay then.
Researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances.
Also, when you get the chance, let me know how my mic quality is, because I'm using a new one.
I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this and provide you with suitable advice.
Station Master Zone. Can I still
As the
talk to you?
masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like the no man's land I ventured to in the past.
Sounds great. No, oh, that's good to hear. And no build. I feel like work people are no build more than like regular.
Yes.
Research there.
My mother and I once spent 11 long polar nights there.
I see. Also, because this was bothering me, stab. And back over there.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Ecology researcher.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
I think it would have been real funny if Ruan Mei's just like, hey, I know I gave you like this anti-truth thing. Feed this to the rest of the employees that are gonna help me with my research.
I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
Okay, then why did you bring it up? I didn't even ask. Ruan Mei asked me to do this.
You're so cute. Can I get an autograph?
You know, I think I might just do Ruan Mei related answers because I get dumbass dialogue.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out. I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
Heard there are some problems in the space station. Ruan Mei asked me to release experimental specimens. Oh, it's so tempting to pick that, but I heard there's problems.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Damn it. I probably should have picked that one answer. I want to answer anything Ruan Mei related just to see what the fuck I say. Oh, man. Yeah, this game always finds new ways to be funny. I like how
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
I like how they're all here. It's a little suspicious. Stab.
Ruan Mei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame hurt to do? Absolutely nothing.
Berta is spoiling Ruan Mei. Took over everything.
Yes, she's treating this place like her backyard. She's leaving her research notes all over the floor. The end result? Everyone's obsessed with getting their hands on them.
Also, I just noticed the objectives. Ask around for information about Ruan Mei and try to create life? Hey, what do you mean by that?
cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
Is there drugs in it?
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Who is molten cheese tart? Okay, just based on those NPC voices, the girl kind of sounds like Arlen's, and the guy in the right sounds like a little bit like Dr. Ratio, not gonna lie.
Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ruan Mei's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei.
What about Screwball's followers? What about Steven's followers? Oh, Stephen Lloyd. Oh, he's at the start of a call on the space station. I completely forgot about him. Shit, now I remember. What about Screwball's followers? Because I'm one of them.
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwball's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Uh-huh. Perform a mysterious summoning ritual. What the fuck?
Ruan Mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
I'm gonna get a dumb answer here. I'm gonna say something stupid here. Let's listen to new style opera. Let's listen to new style storytelling. But that's kind of based off of like the guitar she has. It kind of is like the storytelling guitar.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits.
That is true.
So I really can't say anything about her.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Damn, you don't need to say that. Oh my god, I hate people here.
I heard Madame Ruan Mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Sweets. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we get
I
here.
don't know about her, but I love fermented herring.
That probably stinks.
So I really can't say anything.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
I mean, I have a list. Do you want me to, like, go through the whole damn thing, or... I got a whole list, like, right here. Okay, that's a card to get a new bank card, but anyway... I have a list somewhere. Bitch. Anyway, what's on this?
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula.
Oh, this is how we create life. We make babies using a computer.
It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor from Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
They burned it alive.
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
The constantly burning passion. Confidence that came out of nowhere. Courage to drink 2 bottles of Kapukali in one go. How about some burning passion?
We need to add some other good stuff in. But don't go overboard.
IQ, EQ, beauty. What the hell's EQ?
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Ruan Mei frowns, Ruan Mei's mouth twitches. Ruan Mei is suppressing her emotions. What about Ruan Mei is expressionless? How about a mouth twitch?
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's like a cow sack thing. Oh, it is filled with soup. Milk almond life form. Oh, it's a dog. Nice scene, yeah. Please spray graffiti in the target area. You switch graffiti types and spray. Man, as many likes as you can. So what's like the actual goal here? Muck. You don't realize. Okay, so it's not giving me like a direct answer to what the fuck it's supposed to do here. I don't know. Bop. Did we do it? Hearts everywhere. Ruan Mei's creation jumps onto the table. Well, maybe I can make these two. I don't know what I'd make these two do. Hi.
So this
It's apparently a soup dog.
is the little life form Ruan Mei made?
Soup dog. It's a Dio double soup. Researcher appears out of nowhere next to you. Teleports behind you.
To meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Activate the synesthesia beacon?
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
Why does it sound like me? It actually made my voice. Immediately deactivate the specific synesthesia beacon. Keep your voice set. Keep my voice out of your filthy mouth, you dog, you soup dog.
That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten Cheese Tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten Cheese Tart says, Madame Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten Cheese Tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madam Ruan Mei.
Okay, so I'm thinking about like a month ago when I was playing Genshin, I came across like the guy who was like speaking for the cat for like the TCG in the game. And I wanted to punch that NPC so hard. And I'm kind of getting the same vibes right now.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
But it says ashy paste. I follow Molten Cheese Tart. I like ashy paste. There's no way Ruan Mei would like you. There ain't no way.
You heartless dessert. I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ruan Mei.
But it's funny.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ruan Mei's attention. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ruan Mei's recognition and have been working so hard.
Did Ruan Mei make desserts into life forms? You like the taste of Molten Cheese Tart? Is that really a dessert? It has soup in it. Or what looks like soup. Soup, dog!
Of course. It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here. All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing Molten Cheese Tart to loving it. This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ruan Mei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
What kind of love, though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk along with Molten Cheese Tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it.
I mean, I did call it a heartless dessert, so maybe not really.
Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Ooh, this one has thick skin. Try to communicate with Ruan Mei's creation and get it away. You could throw those little monsters in here. You serious? I think you're lying. Serious? This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe. Also, I'm not sure if this song got, like, updated, or it's just been a while since I've been through here. Hard to tell. Can't remember.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Stand still.
Yay, money.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Ooh, we jam in a toilet. I actually couldn't tell what it was from that picture. Hell yeah. We'll flush your creations. Your eyes, Ruan Mei's creation cannot be put in at all. Well, it seems like we need a bigger toilet. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that it has to be done in order to send it back to Ruan Mei's side. Confess, why are you stirring up trouble on the space station? Confess, do you like molten cheese tarts? Why are you stirring up trouble? Lead you to believe that only by being passionate can earn Ruan Mei's approval. Seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things and wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. You have to be firm believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter. Callously activate the teleporter. Without further ado, Soup Dog, you must be flushed. Ruan Mei's little life form is ruthlessly flushed down the jaw and it will be safely transported to storage zone. Firo McNosky, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt, come back first. An emergency's come up with that requires your help. Go to Herta's office. And not do Ingenuity? The heck? Oh, she says here. I thought this person about the face. Oh, that's Polka. Okay. Aiden. Let's screw him.
You're here. Herta called Skrullum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me? I'm too stupid to... I'm in a room full of geniuses. I am the biggest idiot on the planet.
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
Well, being on your side is like heavy air quotes in this situation.
Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Gotcha. Stoic as usual.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, we're in this room. Is this like a lock, or are we actually in the simulated universe? The heck? Why does a Ruan Mei come?
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
Sure.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
It's all because of you, Skrullum, my dude.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Cheer passionately, bow politely. I gotta play it cooler on Skrullum.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain? Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have a chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius.
Oh.
The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time.
I still want to know what happened to her face.
Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
Primitive?
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Yeah, for like a half second, I thought when you said, what about you, Xing-Tu? And I thought she was referring to Ruan Mei as that name. And I just thought, wait, is that a real name? Wait, whoa.
Of course. You brought her in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
Hmm?
And what the heck is this?
Oh, it's Ruan Mei herself, then in portrait form.
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
SimUni is my home. It wasn't last update. I did not want to touch that mode at all.
Come along. I'll see you out.
I'll get you a head start because you walk too slow. Oh, optional. Oh, whoops.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
Will there be a fifth genius joining? Want to know about Polka?
Female, wears a fashionable scarf. I find her rather fascinating.
Is that it? Fuck, I should have asked the first one. No!
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge flows within it.
It's a bit cope, but okay. Will there be a fifth genius joining? What will we staying in the space station? Hey, what about Dr. Primitive?
Dr. Primitive's true identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity. Affirmation. All beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
Alright.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while.
But the meeting was only like 5 minutes.
I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
I didn't end up saying anything. There's something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public.
It has been conveniently closed the whole time.
And now my headache is stored there.
Are there zones at the space station? Or gave you permission to use this place?
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what.
Yeah, about the fingerprint thing, I'm wearing gloves.
Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored.
Why do you keep referring to it as a headache?
Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Does being in a meeting all trigger that headache too? Does it just get angry? Oh yeah, we are in the sim uni. Damn, they won't say anything. And head back to the storage zone.
What would a sealed zone look like?
You turned off the lights. As soon as I saw the thing, I'm like, oh god, is that one of the things from Sid's room in Toy Story? Yeah, we are in the space station basement? Maybe. Perchance. I mean, I kind of figured there would be like another zone to the space station because it was just like really small. Like, there had to have been more shit. Find this here's a little robot. Oh, it's there. But it was here. I should open up the map. Okay, so that place is sealed. Cool. It looks like there's another way to get down, but the game's not going to let me right now. I'll go this way anyway, because that's the first hallway I saw. Investigate. Temporarily closed. At least we got a fast travel point here. Oop, there's chest number 1.
Looks good.
Anyway, hey, little creepy guy. Oh, wait, you're different.
Yes.
Robot frying cold rice.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, to welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz, service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz, permission status. Madam Ruan Mei, permissions granted. Madam Herta, fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here? What is the zone for? What is the zone for?
Class 1, clearance zone. Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz. Storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz.
Oh.
Madam Ruan Mei's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome. Buzz. Visitor, how can I help?
Classification of the robot's jobs. Map. Map.
Basement 1, transit hub. Buzz.
Oh yeah, we are the space station basement.
2, shuttle, incubator, dangerous curio storage. Buzz. Corridor, danger. Buzz. Welcome, visitor. What do you need? Buzz.
Where would I find the incubator? Want to see visitor logs. Well, you said the incubator's on the second floor. We'll figure it out from there. Where are the visitor logs?
Ruan Mei. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. That is all.
What it means by alien species? The recreated life forms or like the antimatter legion? Could be both. Yoinkies. Oh, we're getting more Herta currency. Just a bunch of empty corridors. Your below is the most terrifying place in the entire seclusion zone, but you're not scared. Nothing could be more fearsome than yourself. I'm the danger. Yeah, quite the incubator there. I wonder what's inside. Well, let's keep going this way. Well, we sent the other way eventually, right? Touch. Ooh. I was gonna say that's like a fancy toy, but it looks more like a portable washer or an air fryer. Some sort of space household appliance. Investigate. Sealed cylindrical experimental pod is something you have only seen in movies. That's a fancy looking pod. Even if it is the typical cylindrical variety. So I realize there's like working lights here. It's all around the incubator where it's dark. They're also like barely hiding these chests. Watch I say this and I'll just be like missing one. Do I hear chests or is that the space sounds? I think it's the space sounds. Hey, investigate.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the 2 samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Is it a little life form searching for a bond or a mother? Oh, it's a cube! Like a flower petal thing. Hi. It's a Jello cat.
This is the headache Ruan Mei mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
It refers to itself as ashy paste. I stood up for you. Are you hiding in a dessert? You're pretty scary. You're hiding in a dessert? I am the dessert. Claims to be connected with its shell. So gelatinous. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. On the inside.
I'm not one of Ruan Mei's recognized works.
Damn, they all have a cute face, but they're all so fucking depressed.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
You're a genius in your own way. Everyone feels down once in a while. Hey, I get that too.
Ruan Mei.
Weirdly, how the most emotion that Stell's VA has done has been not Stell.
Why am I a failure?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, what's this stuff? You're banging. What? You gaze at Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it, like a child at daycare. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise?
What is that noise?
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
With a key, of course. Also, is there a toilet where I can flush it to safety? That's my only known way of of capturing these things. You sense your fear and starts humming a song for you. Aww. Oh, it's not gonna hum Nyan Cat? Oh well. Oh, there's this whole empty space here. The fuck? I have a feeling. Flushing down a toilet. Sumo said he wants to be flushed. Who is Sumo? You thought you could easily read all the data and theories on the screen with your height. However, when you get to your feet, you find to your utter consternation how small you are. You are puzzled as to why the screen is hung so high up in the space station. At the same time, your thoughts begin to wander. You snap out of your boundless imagination and realize that you have peaked as merely the tip of the iceberg of the entire space station's theoretical results. The realization leaves you in awe of space station. An angry, angry white man. Not quite Nyan Cat humming, but interesting tune. I don't like that. I don't like the look of that smoke thing. That usually means something has gone stealth mode, is gonna eat my ass. What happens if I do this?
Does that hurt?
And it doesn't react. Stab. Bitch. Fuck you, bug. Well, that's a new type of bug. A Gnaw Sting. Quantum res. Oh god. All these bugs are just gonna be a constant reminder of just be like, why haven't I done Sim Beauty? Or Swarm. Why haven't I finished Swarm Beauty yet? That's all this is gonna be.
Relax.
Ouch.
Cutting the net.
What are you waiting to betray my customers? I charge extra.
I guess we'll just get rid of killing this guy. Alright, that's cool. It explodes into quantum energy.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Stand still.
More business, eh?
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance, forward!
Alright, let's just kill it.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Alright.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So I think if that's what we're going to be dealing with here, I think I'm going to change the party setup, but I'll try to keep MC in here, though. I think I'll switch up to Danny Boy.
I've got your back.
Hey, thanks, man. Danny Boy, Pela, and some dead chick. Alright. We are good to go. I get it, your life is pain. I understand. Ha. I guess it's only these Gnaw Stings that are invisible. That's a little annoying.
1,000 wonders to
Understandable, though. Understandable.
enemy targets. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Oh, grace.
It's time.
Heavens. Rise.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
Sweet.
Ready for another?
Die.
The combat report will be ready soon. Quietly.
Come on, guy. Stop being invisible. Thank you. Oh, now it's the fire one.
on guard.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break.
Break them both.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Seize the moment. Ready for another?
I am so looking forward to finally get some more Tingune Eidolons.
Heaven's rise.
Because both banners are really good. Why no, when I say I mean just banner in general is good. It's just do you want Ruan Mei or not Ruan Mei? And I personally want not Ruan Mei because Blade is too edgy and funny of a character to ignore. Also, what the fuck? Come on! Stop being invisible!
Let's be friends.
Oh man.
Secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. 1,000 wonders to raise your minus one. Yeah. Commencing some.
Lance at the ready.
Sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break. Awaken the world cleansing dragon.
Maybe I shouldn't have popped my ult. Alright, never mind. I'm still
Reach the
good.
end of the story in your own way.
Oh god. Stop being depressing. Jesus Christ. Also, I should probably change the light cone on you, yeah. Change it to Landau's. There's some more people target me. Oh, look, it's more of them. Hooray.
Never imagined there'd be so many of them.
How many cats... How many cats and jello does she experiment on? They all come in different color varieties. Can they join my posse? Or, or if I were to change my accent, can they join my posse? Can they join my posse? Ooh, look at those bugs. Oh, this is from the recording. Alright. And also...
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Hmm. Shut the fuck up.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
Hmm. I almost wanted the Genius Society... I almost wonder if there was like a cult around Xandar. Which is like the most sci-fi name ever, just like Xandar. So I almost wonder if just like, I wonder if it just almost got to a point to where, I mean, this is me like having not read any of the lore, to where like it might have originally started like a small group of like geniuses, and then as the number grew, it was almost just like less, like it was still like geniuses, but it was less the whole like, hey, you are a part of something, more just like, hey, I want to do something real cool to impress Xandar. Dracula wants you to join his pussy, apparently. Hello, I am Dracula, and I want to join your pussy. Maybe that's what they call a posse in Transylvania. Also, what are the levels of these guys? They can't be that bad, right? Ah, they don't look too bad. It's just some true stings. I'll just do a couple of these just to be certain.
Will of preservation.
Treat it like MOC.
Let's be friends.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
1,000 wonders to fight as one. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data net marker.
More defense zone.
Time for good old counterattack.
Not a scratch. Lance at the ready.
Alright, we'll have her do that one.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge.
I think we can go whole hog on this.
Seize the moment.
I'm going whole hog.
Awaken dormant
Ew,
scales.
gross.
World cleansing dragon.
Ready for another?
Ouch.
I'm on guard.
Do one of these.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge.
This should take out most of them.
Seize the moment.
Ooh, not quite. Alright. Nice. Phase 1. Ouch. Ooh. Quick boy. Bear, bear, bear.
Fight as one. Commencing support.
Oh, I was so close. Damn it.
Lance at the ready.
I'm actually in a position to do this now. That's cool.
Lance
We can also do this.
Lance forward.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break.
Ooh, fuck. So that's what it do. I had no idea.
Not a scratch.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I sense a shift.
Oh god.
Not a scratch.
Commencing support.
Well, hey, that worked. kind of. Let's get rid of you.
Grace.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Stop doing that.
Lance a blade.
Give a shield.
Forward.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Damn, that was almost really bad.
Break.
Well, at least now I know what that means with the true sting. Actually, I wonder if I could stop him with Pela. I think I'll try that next time. I don't think I can. I think it's very much a situation just like, hey, if you don't break this thing's just gonna kamikaze your ass.
Are you telling me to keep going?
My experience of not playing the Swarm Disaster is very impaired.
I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple.
Clearly, very, very, very normal, simple things to do.
I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence?
Oh god. Her ego is going to the bounds of speaking in third person.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Dun dun dun. Ah! Nice try, bitch. I saw you at the last moment.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. 1,000 wonders to fight as one. Ready for another?
It's time.
And we are not falling for buffoonery again.
Heavens, rise! Awaken, dormant scales.
We have a dragon to exterminate bugs.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah, that freaking bug just like corner camped that door. It's nuts. Let me in. And now we're in this part. Uh-oh. That's a good sign. Pull for Ruan Mei, do it now. Pop his pussy. Alright, I'll do 110 pull. I'll do one. For Ruan Mei, right? I don't have a 5-star harmony on my account, that's true. Oh, my finger slipped. Whoopsie! Oh no. Winners win. I wonder who else I'm gonna get. Oh, unsubbing! Oh no, I got -1 subscribers. Fuck. So like here's the thing, when it comes to these banners, is that like I'm more interested in the 2.0 banners. I want both Black Swan and Sparkle, and that makes me concerned. Because that means I don't actually want to spend too much on the current one, so I'm actually very thankful that I got Blade. You're gonna slash my posse? I care about them, Jamin. I do. Because I gotta get Black Swan as like another like AoE win character and also a replacement for Sampo for my duck comp. And Sparkle, as far as I know, is like kind of cracked. I'm pulling Ruan Mei now. Yeah, but yeah. I got the boy, baby. I have Edge Incarnate. I have a DPS, I just need HP 4. Stop spoiling the game for me. Okay, let's put it this way. Every Harmony character has been cracked. Except for Yukong, she needs Eidolons. You act like they won't have new events in 2.0 Anniversary Wars, but I'm not sure how much they're gonna give us. You know, I need like a buffer. Given to peer pressure. Por que no los dos? Also, the light cones are kind of cracked too. Alright. I'll do 1 10 pull and get back to the game. 1 10 pull. I have plenty, but I'm not sure if I'll have enough to get Black Swan or the other character. Oh god, they're slapping their keyboard now. You should have pulled her banner first. No, this might sound crazy. I wanted Blade more than Ruan Mei, and I got exactly what I wanted. So in reality, I don't need to pull anymore. I got what I came for. Anyway, there's your 10 pulls. Back to the game. You can't build him correctly, so use her instead. I can't. It's so easy to build a fucking blade, dude. Alright, let's investigate the tube. Back to lurking, you flap. And yet you aren't using him? I'll do that later. I also don't have a relic set for him, so that's something I need to work on. But hey, this patch has a double relic thing, so that's fun.
Sounds fitting.
Wait, what did that text say? Duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions. Sounds fitting. But boobs! She has the tatas! And she looks like every other woman from the Xianzhou. Come on! I'm gonna hit the Ashy Paste.
Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
I'll be back. You're like a pressure plate. Alright, did you guys get any dubs when you were Fortnutting?
Looks good.
Oh, what? Collect? Lore! Why isn't that letting me investigate? Okay. Carefully reading the pop-up notification. It reminds you to submit the weekly data report. You fumble for the button to turn off the screen but fail to locate it. Oh no! Jamin keeps throwing and blaming me. Typical typical Jamin behavior. Alright. Oh man. I'm so happy that I got playing the first 10 pull. That is fucking hilarious. God, I love this game sometimes.
Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions
There you go.
granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Oh, sorry, right. Is this the same robot? It has the same title. Let's take a look at the lifeform companionship chat.
Function has been damaged.
Damn it.
Buzz.
Check historical incubation records.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator.
Oh.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is.
I think that's just a giant bug.
Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form?
Oh wait, was Fantalian Emanator? I think she was, right? Wait, does that mean Ruan Mei wants to become an emanator of what though? Huh.
At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths?
She's trying to be like an emanator of erudition?
Of course there would be. Tazyronth. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline.
Oh no.
It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Oh, that's me! Oh wait, that's me.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Visitor records. For sure we've done this one before.
Species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Oh, that's recent.
Seems like there's something new.
Open incubator entrance.
Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Turn upstairs. Alright, I'm gonna take this oh, that door opens. That's fun. Woo. Alright. So I'm gonna take this time to go ahead and take a quick break. It has been about a little bit over an hour and a half. So I'll be back in a bit. Gonna And if any of you either need to make some food, drink, pee, or poop, now is your time. Be back soon. I don't really do this shit now. It's been a hot minute. I'm just... Hello, I'm back. Got some more white trash. This is a dessert my mom makes like around this time every year. It's like, I mean, you're probably before it probably is. You know, like Cheerios, Chex Mix, peanut butter M&Ms. Actual, you know, just like other, also just like Chex Mix, all covered in white chocolate, and they come in clumps, and it's really good. It's also gonna be like probably like the worst part to like end the year, because in my head it's like, oh yeah, I want to like, you'll get in the habit, not really get in the habit of losing weight, but just like, what am I trying to say here? Like I want to try to just like eat less, but at the same time it's just like, oh, we've had like all these sweets accumulating like throughout like the last couple weeks, and my head is just like, well, can't let these home baked goods go to waste. It's the worst. It's the worst. Ooh, more invisibugs. Hold on a second. Oh my god, they're from right around here. Would you look at that? Wow. I can't believe it. Stab.
Welcome, customers.
Not a scratch.
Thank you.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Give a shield.
Heaven, sir. Rise!
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh, Grace.
It's time.
So you can't really remove that.
I sense a storm. Heaven, sir. Break!
Alright, there we go. Oh, they all dead.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Stab. I'm quicker than you.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
1,000 wonders to rate and fight as one!
Lance at the ready.
Yeah, we're gonna be breaking all of them.
Heaven, sir. Rise!
Stab.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
In case anybody wondering, is it really necessary to say stab every time I attack with the MC? In which case I will say yes. It is very necessary to say stab every time.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Heaven, sir. Break!
Seize the moment!
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
That wasn't broken before, right? I don't think that was broken before. As long as a crisis creeps your spine to the back of your head, you clench your fists in silence. Rumor has it there's an untold secret hidden there below the mysterious monsters you sighted. The more you think about it, the more you realize that the space is not as normal as outsiders think. Mysterious monsters have been sighted. Yep. I guess this whole hallway is just filled with those bugs now. Damn you, Ruan Mei, why'd you try to bring him back to life? That was not necessary. Like, at all.
Noise.
Maybe we'll come across that masked stranger soon. Who knows?
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
It's the funny masked stranger guy.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
This dude just flat up went like, he went like, that old man playing chess in that Pixar short. He just went full of that, but instead of like freaking out, he's like, "Ah, yes! What a genius move, me! Congrats!" Who are you? Why are you here? You know what I'm looking for. Why are you here?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
Perhaps.
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
How is this guy paying attention to him speaking in paragraphs? You're not a bad person after all. Why do you wear an alabaster mask? Thank you for telling me that. Thanks for telling me that. I can't
stand discourtesy, even when it comes from myself. The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Go here real quick. Witness the big trouble. I should maybe pop one of these.
Cool it.
Whoa. of these fancy elevators.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big?
Oh, it's a pretty big space station. It's not that reasonable. Oh, there's another teleport point down here anyway. Duh. That should be most Oh, I'm missing one chest. We'll find it eventually. And then a damn trotter. Also, where is it? Ooh. It's like honey.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Star Crusher Swarm King Skaracabaz. Synthetic. Alright. Also, his boss just flat out just sounds like a Pokemon boss theme.
Net markers activated. Time for
Should be a way to use this, perhaps, but whatever.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight us one. Ready for another?
Ouch.
Okay.
Ooh. Quite the fancy beam you get there.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise! Awaken, Boom.
Oh, that's a pretty good show.
Delve hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
Chill out. I'll contain them.
Radiating venom. Ooh. Oh, it spawned something.
I sense a storm.
Alright, so what's I got? One of the multiplies state. Damage over 30%, so reverse swarm every time this unit is attacked. It's broken. Deals toughness, reducing damage equal to its own max toughness to all friendly units. Increase the damage taken by all. Okay, so it's like reduced damage, but if you deal with its toughness, it'll spread to everybody else. Gotcha. How should I play this? I mean, in theory, I could just like keep beating the hell out of it. And then just maybe have my other units deal with some of the trash mobs, so... Yeah, we'll go Oonga Boonga right now and see what happens. Okay, he spawns a little guy. I wonder how many units it can spawn at once. We're gonna find out right now.
I'm on guard.
Customers are always welcome. Yeah. Commencing support. Enough.
Also help quite a bit.
Net markers activated. Time for
Good old counterattack. Looks like this we could probably spawn up to like 5. Yeah. Now I just need to survive an onslaught. Let's see what happens. All right. Ouch.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
I wish not to use this strength. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Seize the moment. All the best. 1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight us one.
Lance ablaze.
More shield.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Nice.
Enemy targets detected.
Ready
Ready for another? Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out.
I'm on guard. Fracture.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
Ooh, those are some good chunks.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Commencing support. I'll contain them.
Hey, there we go.
It'll destroy the space station.
Oh god. More bees.
Customers are always
Oh
welcome.
god. Halo. Ooh.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
I'll be safe to do this because I got an extra skill point to work with.
Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Oh, ew. I was spawning that guy. Ooh, that's not good.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
This might unironically be a fairly good boss for, like, Sushan. Also, you know, great for Ruan Mei. That wasn't already apparent.
Chill out.
Also bad because I'll be having less skill points to for Dan Hung. That does kind of kill our DPS quite a bit.
Not as bad.
Let's be friends, shall we? Good omens. Fight us one.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a different team comp for this. Now that I know what I'm dealing with.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Break!
You paid for that.
Yeah. Okay. Different idea. Downhug could still be good here. Might still be good here, but I think we're gonna put on a Jeppy here.
Troops are counting on your intel, Officer Pela.
Pale's gonna be good. Maybe we should swap out Ting Yun for someone? Too bad I don't have my Luca built, though. That would have been not a bad idea. Yeah. Fire character ain't the answer here. My brain's just like, Himiko, no. I mean, Argento would be pretty good here too, but I don't have him either. Unless I use March. Nah. You know, perhaps a dumb decision. I'm gonna try Sushong here, because I don't really... Not really sure how else to deal with some of those other swarm guys. Skip the story, don't need it.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Time for good old counterattack. Ready for another?
In the name of Landau,
Shield.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
I sense a storm. Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Break!
Commencing support. Enough.
Hey, bees.
The die is cast.
We actually will have enough to break this. Probably.
Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise! Awaken dormant scales.
Keck.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
We have the upper hand.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, baby, that's what it's all about.
Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I hope you're prepared.
Heaven's Search. Celestial Dragon. Quick!
Enemy targets
We're stuck on this shit. Took 3 hours. Oh shit. Oh, 3 tries. Whoops. That's what my brain meant to say is 3 tries. 3 hours would have been painful.
Take this! Surprise Phoenix!
I feel like the setup I have right now is probably a bit better, but we'll see.
Dodge this!
And use consumables? Oh no.
The die is cast.
Commencing support. Enough.
I don't like how often this dude's been attacking Dono.
Sense a storm.
This might be another rip.
Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
You will know justice. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Pull me through, or I'll go through you! Dodge this!
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I might need to use like dual
Ready for another?
like support. I might need Japard and Lynx.
Is that all?
That could be what I need.
Prepared.
It'll destroy the space station.
Don't you answer? Enough. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
You will know justice.
Wanna see what I can do? Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Don't want to deal with that.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Dodge this! I'll contain them.
Yeah, might need 2 supports. Try that. Alright, let's try this shit again.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack! Ready for another?
It'll heal. The die is cast. In the name of Landau, years of cold.
Why don't you reject your part every once in a while,
We
huh?
shall never fall.
Why is it always everybody else?
I wish not to use this strength.
Please use this strength.
Cloud-bearing dragon, rise!
Commencing research. Commencing support. I'll contain them.
Heaven's Surge, celestial dragon. Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all! Thanks for the support. Enemy targets detected. Enough.
That your shield break already. There we go.
Time for good old counterattack.
This ends here. I sense a storm. Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Commencing support. Ready for another?
I hope you're prepared.
Boom, boom. Ooh, we got a crit. Let's go. Finally, you're attacking the correct unit. Good boy.
I'll contain them.
Ada good boy or some shit.
Celestial Dragon.
Excuse me, coming through.
You will know justice. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Enemy targets detected. Enough.
I'll fucking do it again.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I wish not to use this strength. Heaven's Surge. Cloudberry Dragon. Rise! Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
To travel
debuff your brother.
case like yours, we're gonna try them all. Thanks for the support.
Is that all? In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall! I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Ready for another?
Heaven's Surge.
Later, man.
Celestial Dragon.
Alright, phase 1. And we are significantly healthier this time.
It'll destroy the space station.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Excuse me, coming through.
Is that all?
I guess I'll just do this. For energy regen purposes.
I'll contain them.
Oh, perfect timing. Thanks, Bug.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Never fall! Kill me now, asshole! Nice, didn't feel anything.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
It'll heal.
Heaven's Surge.
What do I consider more dangerous, that bug or him? That thing does a lot of damage. I do kind of fear that bug a little bit more.
Dragon. Rise.
Which is weird considering the enemy I'm going up against, but hey. Which... Alright, there we go.
Is that all?
Enough.
I sense a storm. Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Quick! Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon.
I like all this vulnerability this dude's accumulating. It's really nice.
Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
You will know justice. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Alright, cool.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Make sure you don't die. Beautiful.
Enemy data secure.
Although I think she will be taking a lot from this dude, unfortunately.
Counterattack. Ready for another?
Okay, I thought she'd take more. That's not bad. Oh god.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
I wish not to kill.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Time for something savory. Thanks for the support.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
I'll contain them.
Is that all?
Alright. Kill you. Then we can do this.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Okay, I'm back to my normal. Thank God. Alright, let's break this fucker.
Cloud-bearing dragon, rise!
Perfect. Now's my chance. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
You have my gratitude.
Commencing support. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good
Okay.
old counterattack.
After 2 attempts not going great, I think we're in a decent spot
Ready
here.
for another?
Potentially,
No
potentially.
justice.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon.
He's definitely not locking these chunks.
Hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Excuse me, coming through. Enemy, I'll contain them.
The die is cast.
I wish not to use this strength. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Relax, deep breaths. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's kind of annoying though. There was these guys always lock onto a unit that has dealt with entanglement.
Enough.
There we go.
In the name of Landau, years of cold.
One final shield. Hopefully.
Never fall.
Actually, I wonder if I could have finished them off right there earlier. Oh well. We're living. And Lynx is not getting affected by the bees. Love to see it.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Heaven's surge.
Alright. Let's put an end to this. Goodbye. Oh, damn. Damn cutscene. And it's just me fighting the bugs, nobody else.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
Cleaning in progress. Anyway, good job, team of way too many support.
Like always, Don Hung? Let's make this quick.
Shit, I forgot who I... Oh, yeah. I almost forgot who I had there. Alright, they cleaning. Making sure this area is nice and clean. Alright, yay, this is the boss I'm gonna have to farm for... Probably Shui. Oh, fuck, I still don't have a Shui. Yeah. No, not, I actually do want her. Maybe next time. Also, Ruan Mei. You almost got me killed. See this shit, Chunky Chops?
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
It died on its own. You didn't have to lie to me. It died on its own.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot.
The fight felt like it lasted longer than 56 seconds.
Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me. Are you going to keep researching? What about life outside of research? I didn't even try to eat me. It tried to summon like this weird polygonal black hole thing. I don't know. Are you gonna keep researching? What about life outside of research? What about life outside of research? Because you don't think you're gonna stop researching.
Life outside of research.
Well then.
People always think this price is unimaginable, but it seems rather acceptable to me. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
I mean, you gotta admit, they're a bit cute in their kind of fucked up state.
I see a
Kinda like a pug.
response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings.
I wanna know what love is.
Do you believe my actions were wrong?
Yes.
There's no need to tell me your
Damn it, I
answer.
can't answer.
I just
What the fuck?
felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me.
And you don't even have an antidote. Because just like your fake emanator, it has a time limit. You piece of work.
After all, Your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Memory dissipate. Did you put something else on that cake?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
Oh, really?
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
If that is your wish, I will forget you. No, I won't forget you. I mean, I could just forget her and be like, oh, the situation sucked, but like, spite is fun. Having a bunch of spite and not forgetting anything. I mean, I'm literally streaming this, so no, I can't forget
I
you.
believe you.
Really?
Skrulem will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome.
You always need to address these Genius Society members as member, insert number, and then dumb
Who knows
name.
when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Do you trust me now? I hope you'll come back and visit your creations. The ones that, you know, have emotions. Maybe you'll learn something.
I promise I will, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
What if the place she's referring to is actually just Eurilo 6? Probably not. Probably just another glacier land. Ruan Mei has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Ruan Mei when you return to the Express. Oh, there's more to this. Tell us about Ruan Mei's departure. Snack life. Seems to be a common thing of just stacking up these Trailblaze Continuance things. Alright, I got another Eidolon for Bestie here. Oh shit, she's maxed out. Congratulations. Based on the protection of the shield granted by the skill, restore HP equal to 4% of their max HP plus 106 at the beginning of each turn. Hey!
My past is gradually coming to light.
Are you sure about that? Oh god, don't look at her kid. Don't look at anything. I haven't done relics shit in a while. Also, weird how this is just... Well, not weird that they gave us like more shit to do. To like get this done. But more so weird how for Nameless Honor, is just weak stuff. And I think I know the reason why. Because like China did a thing where it's just like, hey, want to reduce like go after people that try to do like weekly, not weekly, but like daily like incentives. I want to try to get rid of that. Specifically, I guess for this. So I think Hoyos is trying to like, I don't know, future-proof themselves? I don't know. They're doing something. Otherwise, I think that'll probably do it for me today. I mean, I know this is, you know, the week of Christmas, so I've been enjoying my time off, honestly. Degenning a little bit, as I should, as I haven't done it in a while. But still, we got through at least part 1 of Trailblaze Continued, so we'll finish the next one next time. Would you look at that? And then probably I'll just do some other shit in the background. Not in the background, but listen to other dailies while I'm gone. I was like, can I board the train from here? Oh, I can. You probably could have done this, you know. Oh, hi, Ruan Mei.
Isn't it wonderful? Through these windows, you can lose yourself in the peaceful starry sky.
Stars are precious to us.
Is that so? I can relate. Trailblazing across the vast unknown must be quite the experience. I once hoped to capture a slice of space and dissect it, to truly understand the core essence of our galaxies and planets. I imagine a slice of clarity, ethereal in its transparency. Picture a sliver made up of beautiful dust, gases, and tiny specks, twirling around your finger like a captivating plum-colored mist. It reminds me of a ring. I imagine crafting it and then adding a bracelet of beads to complement its soft, lustrous glow.
Welcome aboard the Express.
Thank you. I hope there are new discoveries to be made each time I visit.
Well, we'll be going to Pentacone soon, so you can look at those skies, unless you've already been there. How are those two doing lately? Did they learn how to coexist? What do you mean by that? Left it in the space station, so you do care about them. I'm assuming she's referring to those two creatures at the end of her cutscene? If she's talking about her and Screw, that'd be kind of funny. Didn't realize he still cared about them. A little. Comment them in the space station. Tell Molten Cheese Tart to master your humility and let Ashy Pace have a positive outlook on life. Oh yeah, it is the creations. Thank you, Firo McNosky. Don't worry about it. When would I forget you? When she stops texting me back. When would I forget you? Maybe eventually. I look forward to experiencing new stories with you. Okay, I promise. In the future, research will still continue. Right, about the alabaster head. Is he a friend of yours? Porqué? It's either she doesn't know or wish she didn't know. As I said, that'll do it all for me. Let's see if I can find us a raid target. Let's see here. Do I know the gun like recently? When did they go live? What the fuck is going on? Either way, I'm interested. So I'll go, I'll do a good old-fashioned, raid into Jamin, who looks like is doing some Fortnite, custom maps. But, yeah. I say that'll be all for me, so I'd like to thank you all for watching. Watching live or through a VOD, viewership's always appreciated. And you want to see more from me, check out my socials, whether that be YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter X. Whatever the fuck they're gonna call it. But yeah. All that being said, have a good morning, day, evening, or night. Be excellent to each other, and be excellent to yourselves. Peace out.